was just trying to get something fixed. What's that?
About Q, like like how she went on that dumbass rant. Apparently, can you explain to Black like format it to him about him still not wanting to vote doesn't label him as this and that already. You know what I'm saying? Like what she said because
Well,
A16.
she's all mixed up in the first place, regardless. So
Yeah, can you just break it down to Black? 'Cause he feels horrible about it.
She honestly just doesn't understand what's really going on, and she's just so quick to listen to what everybody says about Trump because she just doesn't like him as a person. That's just her not liking him as a person. That has nothing to do with the truth, facts, and what's really happened. Because I'll tell you what, last time I checked, Trump got 300 million on that defamation lawsuit for them saying that he raped somebody. So that never happened. He never did anything like that. He's not a racist. There's more employees working for him that are a different race than his own than any of the Fortune 500 companies around the world that have these people employed to them.
Right.
Why is it showing me offline though? What the hell is this? Okay, there we go. It's fixed.
Because what did she say you were Black if you didn't vote? Like what did they say? Like what did she say that they were because they didn't vote or whatever? Like that.
Well, she was just bugging out, saying that like you guys are the part of what's wrong because you guys don't want to help by voting against people like this to get him in office. You know, if you guys would have voted, it could have made a difference.
Okay.
You know, it's not going to make a difference. Look at the last election where the 21 million votes disappeared to. That Joe Biden had extra that Kamala didn't get this time. That was all their fucking cheating.
Yeah.
And it just shows you that they cheated 21 million votes. And Elon Musk put out that anti-cheating device. You can't cheat because it will catch you.
Yep.
So that's exactly why they had to lose this election, because they weren't properly set up to cheat. You know, they couldn't cheat effectively. So it doesn't really matter what side you believe. These guys are just scumbags. They're mixed in with all of these Fortune 500 companies around the world that control the world through their politics and everything, because they push the politicians to push their agendas to benefit both sides by what you call kickbacks, right? Mm-hmm. So you do this for me, the government will pay you this, and then you shoot me a check here for myself, fucking, after we're done, you know? So that's how these guys are working. They're very
Black. You don't gotta feel like shit because their feelings are hurt, bro. That's not how it should work. That's not ever how it should work. You get what I'm saying? You see how that's working? You see how that should not work?
They'll come around. Don't worry. They have to see the truth to believe it. You know, wait till they see how good the country will do now that Trump is in office. Okay, we're gonna sit here and be like, look at the prices of this, look at the prices of this, look at the prices of this. All right, your dumbass wanted to be with this fucking idiot that's inflating our money, making it worth nothing. Oh yeah, don't forget, Trump said he's getting rid of payroll tax the first day. He's signing an executive order. So now, when you guys go to work, right, and you get your paycheck, the government doesn't rape you.
Wow.
You get your full check. This is what they're not fucking understanding. No overtime tax.
Yeah. Yeah, no overtime tax no more.
So now when you're working overtime, when you work overtime over 47 hours, it's like you're making $10 an hour because they take so much in taxes after that. Okay? That you're working for free initially. It's literally, you're getting raped so hard on overtime because of the taxes that it's tearing your check apart. You know, you think you're making all this extra money. Yeah, you made $1,400 instead of $900 this week, right? And you had 67 hours, you know, some ridiculous amount of hours, right? Think about if you were to get straight time on all those fucking hours and you weren't getting taxed so much, how much money you'd really have in your pocket. because I guarantee you, if you pulled out your net pay after taxes, right? If you pulled out $1,400, you guarantee you made 2,200.
Yeah.
It's just the size of how much they tax you. After 47 hours, they increase the amount of taxing you get. And then when you're in a higher tax bracket, like the 75,000 tax bracket, right? Instead of the 52,000, right? The 75,000 tax bracket that I'm in, right? They hit you even harder. There's even a higher percentage, right?
Wow.
So it's like something like me, right? I run my own business, but everything I do costs me more because I'm on a different tax bracket. Because I get taxed more. Because I make more.
It not work like that.
Shouldn't work like that.
You should not work like that.
You should be keeping the money that you work so fucking hard for. And not only that, when you buy a property, you shouldn't have to worry about property tax. When you are rewarded the deed to a property, that is it. You now own the property. There's no way that the government should be able to come and take it from you because you didn't pay a fucking tax. That property is yours and yours only. And the fact that they use these 3-letter agencies to pursue these dirty little deeds that they do, okay, makes them caught in the act. You know, just they've been doing it for so long, and the Supreme Court, if they ever get involved on it, all these people that fucking went after people and took all their fucking money, like, these guys are gonna do jail time. They're not just gonna be fucking fired from their duty at the fucking...
Dude, he said he was fucking locking everybody up, man. He said he was...
It's gonna happen too.
Yeah.
He's not joking this time. Last time he had everybody fighting him. Now he has the house.
Yeah, remember?
He got the house right before he left. He got the house right before he left. Okay, and he made damn sure of it. So now with the house, he can do a lot more. And he also replaced a lot of the corrupt judges. Okay, so now they're in favor of him. So when he goes to fucking court, he doesn't have this judge throwing it out of the court and not even taking his case. That's why he couldn't get the fraud on the election, because the judge threw it out before they could even see a trial. Because if he went to trial, you know, already Trump's judges they're top notch. They'll go into that fucking courtroom and they'll tell the judge how to fucking do law. I mean, these guys are top notch, and they'll tell them right out. They'll be like, no, that's incorrect. This code, this subsection, this, you know, this is the ruling for this, you know. They're just gonna shove it up their ass in courts, and they can't fight them because these lawyers are just too fucking good. They don't take no for an answer, motherfucker. You're gonna either adhere to the rules, or we're gonna fucking display it. We're gonna display it to the world, and everybody's gonna see that you're a piece of shit, and that you're ruling things like this. And it goes nowhere. They try to pin stuff on them. It never goes anywhere because they have no hard evidence. It's just hearsay, you know? They're just running their mouth. That's all. Yeah. Cry wolf, yeah. Well, guess what? People stopped listening to it because they cried wolf too much, so.
Yeah.
I have 1,000 people watching me on Twitch right now. What the fuck? Go check out my channel right now. I have 1,000 people watching me. I just looked over and I got 1,000 people watching me. You guys like my politics? I've been watching this stuff for about 12 years. I've been paying attention to the politics and what's actually been going on in this country. And here's another for instance, right? Oh, hold on, my baby's waking up. One sec. Let me let her fall back asleep real quick.
Yeah. I mean, you get a better understanding now of the black, honestly.
Yeah.
You see?
That's like it hurts either way you look at it.
Right.
I didn't pull it. Like because like okay, look at it this way.
Oh, all right,
I could drive. I wasn't meant to go, and I still wouldn't go. But I'm part of that conversation.
Look, I'm part of that. I'm part of that conversation.
But because I can't, and I'm mentally ill, I'm not a part.
I'm part of that conversation already too. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you, don't stress out over what she said. It means nothing because it's false. Everything that she believes in is a facade, and she's been brainwashed by the media because the system is called a program, okay? You watch TV, it's a program, okay?
Yep.
Because they're programming you to believe this shit. It's like on a psychological level, right? They've gone in and planted the ideas in everybody's head through the media, and then they pushed their agenda. The people that listen to the media have been brainwashed by people that are professionals at brainwashing.
Yep. Literally. It's not hard to see sometimes. And you'd be surprised on how much people they could control doing that shit.
George Soros owns most of the news media, okay? George Soros is a deep state political figure, all right? This dude, even though he's part of the biggest news outlet, he sways opinions of people by putting out false shit or doctored information. Like the whole time when you go and look, right, somebody's, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Trump's actually going to court for something else too. Somebody was slandering, right?
Yo, can you invite me to a party?
Yeah. So somebody was slandering Trump, and he caught that they had said something about him, right? And I think he's in court right now going over the fucking bullshit with that too.
Nice. Yeah, bro, I could pull you aside one of these days and tell you how all that brainwashing shit works. Like, you know, especially against fucking us, like minorities like us. I could tell you how it works thoroughly.
Well, yeah, because they tell you.
I could tell you each celebrity leader. I could tell you anybody who's in top class.
That's another thing. Look, they're using celebrities. They're using celebrities now.
Look how Tyler Perry implements all his movies. Tyler implements his movies that you should hate police. You should hate the white man. You should hate this. You should hate do this and that.
Again, it's programming.
So easy proof in the pudding. It's so proof in the pudding. It shows them that you could singly raise a bunch of men by yourself as an independent woman, and you cannot fucking do that. And that's what Tyler Perry puts into all of his films. It's so easy to fucking see, dude. I promise, Black. I'll tell you another day, bro. That's how it fucking works. It's the fucking truth.
Yeah. No, it is. It's for sure.
It is.
You know,
and that panders to them voting to the other side.
Women, they want to be right, so they fought for equal rights and all of this stuff and shit like this, right? So now, like, self-defense is self-defense now, right? They fought for all these equal rights and everything, right? So if a bitch comes after you and comes and hits you, right, aggressively trying to hurt you and you're in harm, right, you can knock that bitch the fuck out now. You fought for equal rights. You wanted equal rights. Well, here's your fucking equal. Guess what? Biology of the human genome is not fucking equal.
Yeah. I mean, look what happened in
a man's physique is much greater than that of a woman because the woman was designed to harbor a baby and take care of children and to take care of everything at the home, right? While the man hunts and or works to support, provide, and protect his family, which is the natural way of things. And that's
the nuclear family, bro.
That's literally
the nuclear family.
Yeah,
that's why it worked. That's why it fucking worked.
Yeah, because now you have a woman that is supporting her man rather than trying to manipulate him and use him for stuff. And that's what they're teaching women to do, is to manipulate and use them for stuff. Yeah, get them knocked up, get knocked up, have 7 babies, make that motherfucker pay child support, and then he can't have a normal job, because if he has a normal job and makes good money, they take everything away from him. So instead he works at a fucking,
it works in their favor.
He works at a 9 to 5 fucking minimum wage job, right? He keeps a good portion of his money, even though it's only like a couple $100 a week that he gets to keep, right? At least he's getting more, because if he was making a lot more, they'd take a lot more. They go a percentage off of it. So the more you make, the more they're going to take too, just like that, and it makes them not want to be an actual father, because every way that they turn, right? Every society's kicking them down. They can't get a regular job, and if they don't pay their child support, they take your license away. Now you can't get to work.
Yep.
There's so many different things that are just made to destroy it.
And where does the regular job go to? They're put last. They're crippled from even getting the job first.
Yeah. And now, and then on top of that, with the way the system is, right? Now you get in trouble. Then you're on probation and this and that, and you got 3 days out of your week you can't fucking work because you're going to a class, you're going to this, you're going to that. Are Precious Marin useful in T2, T3? Of course they are. I mean, this is what you use to unlock all of your level ups for your gear. I mean, you're using these to craft your growth stones. So yeah, of course they're useful. Your T2 gear, you're gonna have to level it up, right? My stuff's only 5, 3, 8, 4, but I'm running 2 different builds. I got bow dagger and I got greatsword dagger. So I guess to answer your question, of course they're useful, and you can always convert them into the higher tier. So you're gonna go to a little the vendor here. It's gonna be like either of these guys, whether it's a weapon gem or it's an armor gem or it's a accessory gem, right? You're gonna take those and convert them into the higher tier. So if you got 5 blues, you can turn it into 1 purple, All right, 2,022 viewers. What is going on? Alright, I'm gonna go to the castle. They just finished the conflict boss. The Precious Marin? What do you mean? You can sell them for solent, but no, you make lucent with them. I mean, you could sell them on the auction house for like 20 lucent a pop or something like that. But you can use them to create the lithographs. Like, look. Boom. You go here, boom. Boom. You take this lithograph, you go grab a purple that you can't put on the market, right? You create the lithograph, you put the piece of armor onto the lithograph, and then you sell it on the auction house for the value of the litho. So some of these things, like the Shadow Harvester gloves, right? You go and toss that onto the lithograph, go sell that on the market for fucking, I think they go for quite a bit. Hold on, let me check. Shadow. Why is my keys aren't working again? Fuck me, man. Let me go to character selection. We'll see if it fixes my fucking keyboard, but I don't know why the hell this keeps fucking happening to me. But it's driving me nuts. I can't use slash. I can't use S. Can't use C, V, H. Like, half of my keyboard shuts the fuck off. What the fuck is this bullshit? I can't type slash. I can't even type slash in the chat. Slash C, V. None of it works. None of it fucking works. No. the heck keeps happening? I don't know what keeps happening. Can't.
Did you see what I did?
What did you do?
Straighten my hair.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Noticed that right away when you turned around in front of me.
Hmm?
I noticed it right away when you turned around in front of me.
Hmm. But you can't notice the picture on the wall.
A picture? What the fuck are you talking about?
Those pictures above our bed. They were here for a good like 4 or 5 months.
I don't know. I never noticed them.
Come on in. What can I help you with?
What the fuck keeps going on? What the fuck, man? Your shit ain't working.
Just leave it to
Shit's fucking up.
see you soon.
I don't know what is going on. But it's like I'm going offline and I'm not. What keeps happening?